Happy Tuesday, everybody. It is weekly reset time.
Woohoo!
Thanks for joining us on another episode of Date with Destiny.
I haven't opened my vault yet.
No! You have to do that.
I'm doing that right now. Ready? Drum roll, please.
And no one will ever know what you got.
A true scholar studies all.
Just a moment. I need to pull up my bis list and see what all we got.
Seek out knowledge wherever you go.
Oh. I've never seen that before in my life. Okay.
Welcome to the archive.
That's encouraging.
Hey, I got one of my bis. Oh, I thought that was Echo, and I was going to be like, oh, buddy, no, you can't make that noise. And it's not. It's Appa.
He's allowed to make some noise.
I got one of my bis trinkets. That's cool.
Congratulations.
Off of Rocalo. Let me just make sure that's what I want, but I think so.
Oh, that means lower item level, though, right?
Yeah, and for some
That's always a bummer.
reason, it's not showing me what I already have equipped, which is super annoying. Okay, what is going on here? Game. Okay, here we go. Alright, so it'll be a slight upgrade. Ooh. The 246 chest, I think, is better. And it's got crit strike on it. The current chest I have does not have crit strike.
I hear you like crit.
Ugh, okay. You tell me.
I most certainly will not.
I do kind of like the carved ivory keepsakes equip bonus. I think that's kind of fun.
Yeah, that's a nice little sniping tool. It's tough. The chest also proc leech, which is really cool. Is haste? I don't know Mistweaver very well. Is haste good for you?
No, but crit strike is, and what I have right now doesn't have crit on it. It's got mastery, and what I want is crit verse, from what I understand.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like you're still at the early stages of gearing in the tier. Maybe it is better just to take the item level bump. I feel like that trinket, while it is awesome, should be easy enough to get next week.
Well, I haven't gotten it so far.
Well, fair point. If you think if your trinkets are really bad, then pick it up.
No, it's replacing at 220.
That probably take the chest then. Would be my recommendation. But ultimately, if you'd rather have the cool effect of the trinket just to be snipey sniperson, then take it.
Nope.
The game is here to have fun with.
I will become snipey sniperson on my own.
Okay.
Alright.
Way to be a team player. Miss top healer for our heroic boss kill.
Okay. Coming into the mall. Whee! I did not pick up the dungeon quests. Did you already pick up those?
I did not. Do you think that will be on the test?
I hope not. Did you already pick up all of the quests in Korthia?
I've already done all the quests in Korthia.
Oh.
No, just kidding. I have them. I'm ready to go.
Okay. Do you want to share them, or?
Nah.
Okay. I shall pick them up myself.
Did you save your raid quest to turn in so you were done with Anima for the week right out the gate?
Did I have a raid quest turn in?
You should.
I didn't have anything to turn in when I got there, so I'm guessing no.
Well, there was a quest to kill Sylvanas, which we did. Well,
Where do you turn it in at?
4 dragon, I think.
Oh yeah, I have a turn in. Nice.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. I haven't apparently been to Corthia since Sunday. Bad news bears, guys. I'm not doing my dailies. As it turns out, I feel like every other dailies should be sufficient.
That's usually how those work. I really hate these nests sometimes. Like, if I don't nail the very first attempt, I end up just walking away from them sometimes because otherwise I'm gonna punch my desk into tiny little splinters.
Please don't.
I'm rounding up a bunch of stuff at the Scholar's Den if you want to join me.
As soon as I've picked up the quest, I will. Alright, I should be close enough. Oh, we're picking up scrolls, I see. Did you check out any spoilers from what was released this week for the...
No, I saw that there's,
Really?
like, I just saw a thumbnail for the video, but I haven't watched anything. Just reading in our own guild chat spoilers channel that there's, I don't want to say controversy, but it seems to be divisive in that some people love it and some people think it's a little not so great.
I don't go in there. Do you want to know why?
Because you don't like to be spoiled?
Because spoilers.
Which isn't true, because you like to be spoiled.
I do, actually. Mostly because I don't really pay attention to the story.
So suck on that, Christy Golden.
Like the old Playboy, I only read it for the articles.
Mm-hmm.
I don't play this game for the articles.
Fair enough. There's a chest over here.
On my way. No. Don't touch me.
Remember to paralysis and use your ring.
They just shadow melded and ran away.
That's good too.
After screaming, no, don't touch me.
Yeah, no, that is a way to go.
Is that not the way you go?
I'm going into the cave.
I'm getting this mushroom.
Okay.
No. Go away, big guy. I think I still need more of those things, too. The scrolls. Are there scrolls down there?
I don't think so.
Okay, I picked up my last one. I may have an elite chasing me, but I'm pretty sure it will tether.
Cool. I think I'm in the wrong spot. I feel like this is where the Nocturne is, but I've been wrong before.
Okay, but what was on the thumbnail?
I thought you didn't want to be spoiled.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean, I'll happily tell you all that I think is going to happen and everything that I know is going to happen, but
Let's do it. Tell me.
it was Taronda in the video thumbnail. So I assume we're going to finally get to figure out what the hell happened with Ilune and why she said, nah, bro, and totally forsook her. And maybe we can also learn why the Winter Queen is a dum-dum and decided to hide her key in plain sight.
Hmm.
There's a bad man coming to rob you. I'm going to put it in the chest of drawers. Do you not think that's the first place he'll look?
I'm gonna keep running.
Okay.
Sorry, you were not on the form that I could jump on.
I think it's just because you're in combat. I am in mount form. Just so's you know.
Do you want to do that portal, or are we just in it for the quests? Because we're still close enough to fly back, I think. Maybe?
Oh, to the island? No, I'm not going to do that nonsense.
Oh, okay.
Every time I try to race back to the bird to fly to the island, I have been skunked like 9 out of 9 attempts, so...
Okay.
I have learned, do not bother.
Fair enough.
I'm not saying you can't or shouldn't try, but... I have learned a thing. And that thing is people suck.
Okay, what are we doing here?
We're getting Mossor Harbingers with the spear in your bag and killing them. And then we're also, I think, just filling the bar here by killing everything with an exclamation point. Playing to my strengths of kill it all.
Man. Why isn't that thing in range? I think to do that one most efficiently, didn't we run over to where the chain is and run up the chain
Maybe.
to pull those things?
I don't really remember that, but that seems like the thing we would do.
You want me to stop him?
No, it's fine. He's just being a puppy. There's nobody watching anyway.
Where did you go? To your dot. Zell's here! You hurt his feelings.
Oh, I didn't even see somebody. We were at viewer count 0. So I figured if the dog wanted to make crinkle paper sounds, we were good. How are you, Zell?
So I thought of you while I was looking for houses for our SoCal raid because a whole bunch of them, you can watch the Disney fireworks from the yard. I was like, I know a guy that would like this. It's in walking distance to the park, and you can watch the fireworks. That seems good. Wow. That's a lot of protein.
It's a lot of working out. Are you trying to meet a specific goal, like deadline-wise? That's pretty aggressive. Fair enough.
Boy, I've been in my bulk phase for longer than 2 months.
Thanks, quarantine.
Yeah, I think if you want to get the winged guys, we need to be up high.
Well, I just got one down low. Did you touch of death that?
Maybe. I don't get to use it very often.
Well, that's totally fine.
I try to use it on bosses, but it doesn't do enough to actually kill them, so
Yeah.
like it doesn't feel as gratifying.
I think we're good here. Oh no, we're not. What?
How many more do we need?
One more, I believe.
I just brought one down.
Dude, why are those not counting? That's the third one I've killed that didn't count. We'll get in range.
Yeah, my lady keeps yelling at me too. She's kind of bossy.
There, finally. One of them finally counted. Hop on.
Thank you. Is that it? We're done?
With the dailies, yeah.
Wow.
Are you doing like a cardio weight training split where one of the workouts is just either hit or treadmill time, or are you honestly weight training twice a day? That's directed at Zell, not at you.
Oh, I'm more.
We have little time to waste.
What knowledge do you seek? I stand ready. No mercy for our prey.
And you don't think that there's, like, you don't find that it's impeding your recovery at all?
And how are you getting 200 grams of protein? What does your meal prep look like?
Lots of chicken.
My attention is yours, small walker.
Oh boy.
Oh, just in time for raid. You poor guy. All right, what's next on the agenda?
I'm gonna go turn in. We have to finish doing stuff to fill this jailer's effort subdued so we can get to the renown bump so that we can get the next quest. Let me go see what that is. I'll be right back. And we're back. Sorry, dogs are buttholes sometimes. Turns out there are other people in the world, and my pups will not tolerate that. Yeah, killing rares and chests and mushrooms seem to fill it pretty quickly.
Okay.
So that's my plan. We can start by killing Croak if you wish.
I am on my way.
Or Popo. I think I'm closer to Popo.
Popo has a little ways to go.
Okay.
I'm tagging Croak since I'm here. How bad is this week going to be in keys for a healer?
Oh, I don't think too bad. The fortified bolstering kind of acts as a little bit of a combo. There are still several bad places where Quaking can one-shot a group. Riding the Angel Taxi, if it happens to proc, you have to basically watch the internal timer for Quaking, because if you're all of you are on the Angels at the same time, you all occupy the same space, so 5 Quaking detonations will happen and everyone will die.
Ew.
And I think I saw it X talking about it first, but also if you're doing a 10 or above, when you're talking about the chained Tormentor who grabs everybody in for chains, if that happens to overlap with the Quaking, if you can't get out in time, then that's just going to be a one-shot. There's a couple of tricky things, but in terms of just these affixes are impossible, I don't think that'll be the case, no.
Nice. Heading to Popo now?
If he's still up. I suspect we missed it. Yeah. I don't like anything that we're kind of combos with itself, so bolstering fortified is a little bit of a combo. But if you kill everything at exactly the same time, it's just a complete non-issue, so. If you have in the last pull before you go down the ramp in the Ardenweald section of the other side, there's a lot of extremely mismatched health pulls, so if you're not careful, someone will pull the matriarch with 2 of the little babies, and the babies have 1/6 the HP of the mom. So if you end up killing a bunch of those little guys, you can be in a world of hurt, because then you've just given 4 or 5 stacks to the matriarch. There are pulls like that in every dungeon where if your DPS isn't paying attention, you as the healer could end up having to pay for cleaning up that mistake, but I would not say this is there's no special healing affix, there's no Grievous or bursting to worry about.
Just creating a bunch of mini bosses on accident.
Yep, the old whoops made a raid boss.
Oh, I just ran off without you. Where are we headed?
Don't know. We can go back and see if that mushroom is still up, and then we can take the bird to the island and just wait for the next thing on the island to pop. Let's see, we're already at 67%.
I mean, it's still there. I think we try it. The broken gate crasher.
No, you don't want the mushroom?
I don't see one.
I do.
What is the Venthyr event here?
I don't know.
Someone said they're just about to start it.
I don't. My only Venthyr is the mage, and I haven't played her in weeks. I don't think I've even unlocked Korthia.
I think I did actually log into Destiny once because I was having trouble logging into FunSponge, and so I wanted to test to see if it worked on another character, and that is the extent of her experience in 9-1.
Nice. Well taken care of. It has been nice to see so many guildies online.
Yeah, because there's actually stuff to do.
Amazing. Amazing the effect that has. Content, you say? Sure, I'll play. I finally got a decent Imperial Ordnance to drop. And I'm thrilled as a Balanced Druid, but now I have no idea how to use it.
What does that mean?
It's a trinket that requires a little bit of setup, but I've, like most Balanced Druids, probably had access to it for a while, so like it's my first time playing with it essentially, so I'm not good with it yet. It's one of those that sims incredibly high if you can use it well. It worked a lot better when you had the ability to cast, or the ability to use 2 unused trinkets, because it basically fires off bolts of shit at enemies, and then, like, after they burn to death, the energy orbs come back to you, and for each orb collected, you get a giant stack of int. So you create this huge, like, primary stat window of potentially blowing people up.
Okay.
But it's hard to manage because it can, like, it also takes forever to travel back to you. So if you're at max range, it can take almost 4 seconds for each orb to travel to you. So it was this sort of like awkward window of time that's like, it would be great to use it with Convoke, but sometimes that means delaying your Convoke by up to as much as like 20 seconds, which sometimes feels like it's not maybe worth it.
Right.
Back in the before the nerf, you could use 2 unused trinkets that struck a 20-second internal cooldown, which meant that almost irregardless of rage, by the time the second trinket was able to be used, you'd have, 12 to 15 seconds left of that full int buff. So that was your sweet spot to press the second trinket, and then convoke, so you were double dipping on unused trinkets. But they changed that, so now when you use Imperial Ordnance, it puts everything else on a 40-second cooldown, which means you'll never be able to double dip. Which I understand and appreciate, but it makes it a lot harder to use. Especially if you didn't have, like, Season 1 practice.
It looks like Corpse Heap is up. So we'll take the flight back and just run down?
If you'd like.
Yeah.
Starting to feel bad in keys because my damage, like everybody else that we play with, is doing keys in their primary spec. So they're getting, both raid loot with gems and, not having to make choices between what they raid as and what they key as. So I can't help but feel like my DPS is starting to fall off. Because I have to make that determination of, well, I had to take tanking trinkets, or the gems that are socketed in my domination stuff is, tanky.
Sorry about that. I had all of that stuff that was tailing you, attacking me while I was trying to get that chest.
And now you've paid for your greed.
You stopped and got the chest too. I don't want to hear about it.
Well, I didn't have to pay for my greed, did I? Never
Well,
punished.
that's because everything was hitting me while I was raiding you.
Never punished.
Uh-huh.
We got a couple of rares popping off here. Are you close? Or should I start?
Go ahead and start on Corpse Fiend. I'll be there shortly. And one on the island just spawned.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I was offering to let you ride me so that we could do the glider trick, but if you don't want to fly in style, that's fine. I understand. Flying is not for everyone.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were already here because you were so far ahead of me.
Oh, I was waiting for you right where you got off the flight path.
Oh, thanks.
Like a gentleman. Ish.
How morbid is it that we're collecting bodies and then we're going to burn them and we're going to kill the thing that comes to eat them?
I mean, I think if that's the only part of the expansion you have any kind of moral compunction with, then we're doing something right.
There may be more, but that would probably require me to pay attention to the story. So. Probably best I don't.
Flesh wing. Your name is disgusting.
Does the mount look like a giant fly?
I've never seen it. I'm not gross Maldraxian person, but I have to assume so. Because
Because that would be pretty awesome.
everything about them is pretty gross.
I'd be very curious to know if there are stats on like the percentage of players that chose each covenant.
There was at the beginning, yeah. Especially like class by class.
Weren't they preaching though that it was supposed to be like you're supposed to pick your class fantasy, whatever goes best with your character, and it'll all balance out in terms of abilities?
I
And
don't
it
know
doesn't.
if they ever specifically say that, but I mean, yeah, that seems to sort of be their philosophy on many things. Like, oh, they're all relatively balanced. Sure, somebody out there, the sweaty tryhards, will find the best option, and then it's like, this one is 35% better. That's not a little. That's not flavor. That it's like adding levels to the game.
Mm-hmm.
It would be fun if everything was more closely balanced. That's why I didn't like. I don't remember. Maybe it was Preach or somebody said like in the beta of the game, like just make all of them do the same numbers for the spec, and then just like you can choose literally the cosmetic effect.
Mm-hmm.
Because there is just some obvious choices that make it better. Like for Demon Hunters, the Elysian Decree counts as a sigil. So all of my talents that affect my sigils affect Elysian Decree. The other three factions don't have a special power that counts as a sigil. So not only does it do a shit ton of damage, it also interacts with my entire class's toolkit. So yeah, I'm always going to take that one.
Yay, more Corthian armaments. Yeah, go Zell. Did you see what he got?
I think I
That's
was there when he
amazing.
got it.
We're just running around looking for stuff to loot.
Yeah, we're just looking for anything to interact.
Okay. I think I went the wrong way.
That's not the one. That looks like the one from Mists. Is it
At
not?
246, I'm guessing he just picked that up from the vault.
Nice. I thought maybe he had just put Valor in the one that we dropped in Tyrannosaurus.
Okay, there's a mushroom, but it was up, so I'm guessing that we jump down onto it, maybe?
Or we do the escaped wilderling.
Oh, do you have the thing, the stuff to do that? Let's do that.
Even though it's not for you.
Here, I brought you some friends.
I don't want them.
Oh, well, the thing is, though.
Oh, look, here he comes. Falcor style.
Nice. I liked the rock people. What were they called?
Rock biters?
Oh, the character's name was Rockbarter, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. That is to my knowledge, at the extent of our knowledge of them as a people. And that he has such strong hands.
I liked them because I always liked to imagine when I was little that mountains were just sleeping giants. I think that that's a fascinating lore. That just stuff has just grown over them. I will have you know I did not make those friends for you. That was them.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't me. I shadow melded my friends.
Mm-hmm. And you've never made extra friends, ever.
Definitely not.
I hope this gets us closer. Because I don't know how much more of this crap I want to do. Sorry, I meant content.
Okay, your silly thing just blew me into those dudes.
Cool. I'll let you know what it's like from the back of this escaped wilderling.
And it looks like we got a teleporter after this.
Okay. Done. Ooh, I got another Legend of the Anima Swell. And totally full bags again. Blah. So much crap.
You've got to find a better way to manage multiple gear sets.
There just isn't. Like, you have to have, I have to have, like, not 3 full sets of gear, but almost. And then, you know, I open this bag up and it gives me 7 different fishes, and there are 6 different herbs, and 4 different cloths, and 4 different enchanting mats.
Yeah, and all of the different
Yeah.
anima and the knowledge things, those, yeah, that drives me crazy.
Yep.
I don't know why they can't just all stack.
Just, you know, to a number. Like, this is X number of research knowledge. Cool. Thanks, X number of research knowledge. I'll be sure and turn you in at my next possible earliest convenience. I do have a razor wing egg, though.
Nice.
Probably should turn that in.
Yeah.
That's not far from here, right?
And the portal, the teleporter is north and east of where we are.
Kind of committed to this plan before I remember that we were doing a teleporter, so...
Okay.
Don't pull anything? What? That has to be 10. There's no way that's not 10. I hate this game. This game is a liar.
Oh, there's a bone pile behind us.
Boy, your ping was like way off.
Well, you moved.
Yeah, I do that. I'm an object in motion stays in motion. Unless somebody nags him to death.
Just for that, I'm gonna go find a rare to do without you.
Okay. I'm at 94% of Jailer's efforts subdued. How about you?
How? I am at 80%. Does the world boss count?
I'm sure. I haven't done the world boss yet.
Alright, we go get that done. While we're crossing things off the list. No, don't get this one. I get this one.
I don't even see a thing over there, so...
Perfect.
That one is, in fact, all you.
Yeah. Have to close the gap. I'm now at 83%.
Cool. You're so close. Oh, no portal.
Yep, we missed it.
Man, who ruined that? Someone had to go turn in his stupid egg.
Probably. I wasn't gonna say anything. I didn't want to nag you.
Well, that had to be done. And is that really what you want?
All right, up to the world boss.
Yep.
Okay. You've actually seen some loot drop from this one before, which you don't normally see.
I have gotten the same item twice. That is true.
Well, that's good then.
I'm wondering if it's not like bug that I will just get the same. Whatever it is, 229. Excuse me. It was like gloves or wrist maybe, but just the same thing every time. I think 2 of the 3 weeks.
I didn't look to see what it is, but there's also another like elite quest up there, kind of right next to it. So we could maybe knock them both out.
Oh, maybe.
If they're not awful. If they're awful, I don't want to do it.
It seems like it's Fill the Bar in Desmataran. So
Our enemies
I'm not super into that, but
thin their numbers before they have the chance to strike.
No, I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
I'm trying to pull stuff so that you don't have to.
I appreciate that. They keep like stunning me so that I get slow.
Mm-hmm. They have
Which is a
charge
bit
that
of a bummer.
dazes, yeah. Still in combat, and I don't have any idea with what.
I really wish they could have given us more than just the one boss.
Well, they were busy.
I like it better when the boss rotates. Would you like to find us a group?
Sure. How about this group? Huzzah!
Ooh. Don't mind if I do help myself to a lot cookie. I really enjoy when I get mage food and cookies from this stuff, so that way I can carry them around with me while I'm playing.
Mm-hmm.
That's very nice. So who is Morgath? I should probably know this, yeah.
I don't think so. I don't recognize him as like a lore significant character. I'm sure he's like somebody to somebody.
How are you enjoying tanking on the Paladin?
I haven't had a lot of chance to do it because he's just still so woefully undergeared that it's embarrassing. But I am amazed at how well he does in content he really shouldn't be doing. I did a Torghast 9 today. He's item level 185.
Really?
Yep.
That's awesome.
So, I mean, that's fun. It's a high damage tank class, which makes me feel better because while the bear is my favorite and is super, super tanky, he's like, the bear is just not mobile and it doesn't do any damage. I always get like tank envy when I watch some of the other people who are like, oh yeah, no, single target, I'm like 4 or 5k. Oh. Yeah, me too, probably. Somewhere in that neck of the woods.
Let's just not look at logs.
Or like less than 3.
Yeah, or just don't worry about it.
What is this rogue doing?
If I know rogues, something from behind.
I mean, fair.
Alrighty.
I did.
Are we done with the stuff? Was that enough?
Yeah. The souls, I think, yeah, it doesn't give us a renown, so if you go back to your order hall, you should queue up for the next thing.
No, don't we turn it in at Corthia?
Oh, I thought they were. Well, I know one's at the order hall for sure.
The animal one is at the order hall.
Hmm.
I thought,
Sure. I mean, I think we have to make 2 stops, I guess is what I'm saying.
yeah. Oh, hey, 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 hey.
Hmm.
I know what I'm gonna do.
What?
I'm gonna use my little stone to Veneri. What? What? And then use the portal to Corthia instead of running.
Okay.
Because running is for chumps.
That is true. Ask any Zell and they'll tell you.
Mysteries will be revealed. Do not
It was time to buy another Cipher relocation.
I have 1 use left. 1 use?
Nice.
Okay. Renown 52. Well, now what?
I remember.
To your order hall to get to renown 53.
It says that there's a quest called A Cry from the Heart.
I love when you ask me a question that you're gonna just turn around and answer yourself.
No, no, no. On the map says that that quest is here,
Okay.
Memories of freedom.
but I don't see it.
The archive is eternal.
Wow, I can grant 75,000 experience directly to a companion.
That's awesome.
Very interesting.
Where is the quest? Huh. Do you see it on your map?
Yeah. It's an urgent message from Ardenweald that's just floating next to my person. I just picked it up.
I wonder if I'm just having bad ping. Can you share it with me? Because I don't see that. I don't see anything. Sweet. Thanks.
Welcome.
Alright, now we're going to Ardenweald?
Yep.
Okay, I will meet you there.
Guess where I am conveniently hearthed.
Oh, guess where I am going to use my wormhole generator to.
Yeah. I think you have enough wormholes.
Yeah, you thought you were going to be snotty and lucky and excited that you were going to be there way before me. Now, I don't know where I'm going to show up. However, I can get to Ardwild pretty quickly.
Nice. Real nice.
Like once every 4 hours or something.
I am now renowned 53.
Nice. Man, I caught up super fast. It still amazes me how little playtime I have on this monk compared to the mage.
Yeah. Alright, I am at the turn-in for the quest.
Me too.
Really? Because I don't see you here.
Oh, my lady is outside, but I was able to turn into her,
Oh, okay.
and I'm talking to her now.
I'm guessing we're doing this alone then.
The cycle must be preserved.
Oh, maybe it's different because I am Night Fae?
Yeah, I'm hoping that we can meet up at some point.
It's sending
Oh.
me outside.
To Maldraxxus? Hi.
Hello.
Is it
Yep,
sending you to Maldraxxus?
I'm looking for Holm in
Yep.
Maldraxxus.
Alright, Flight Master.
Should be one right around here.
Yeah, I just don't know where to go. Closest flight path is probably Spider's Watch
The
or
hunt must go on.
Kareth's Rest.
Looks like it's closer to Spider's Watch to me, but...
That is the one that I have, and I don't have the other one, so that's the one I have to take.
Well, bully for you.
Bully for you. Have you upgraded your legendary yet to a level 5 or a level 6?
No. I'm like Evo and Andrew and everybody else. I'm just going to wait until I can make the level 6 and not mess with 5. But I think I'm several Soul Cinders short. Probably next week. But we shall see. So I don't know how many I have. I'm at 1500. I don't remember how many it costs for...
Okay, so for science, do you want to do something fun?
Always.
Okay, so you know how we got that 7,000 XP directly to somebody?
Sure.
I have 2 level 1 followers.
Mm-hmm.
Should I use it on a level 1 follower to see how many levels I can get for science?
If you want, it seems like a waste, but...
Is that something that you're interested in? Well, I mean, what else am I going to do with it? I'm going to have to use it on somebody. Okay. I can use it on Crowman, or I can use it on ELGU007.
I don't know what that means, but I like Crowman the Barbarian.
Okay. I'm going to use it on the other one because the other one is purple and Crowman is only green. I can't do it now because I'm in flight, but as soon as we land, I'm going to do it.
Okay. Seems like it'd probably, if he's level 1, I'm gonna,
Level 1.
that's gotta be like 25, 30.
You think?
I mean, looking at my person, to go from 40 to 41 is only 14,000.
Okay. Let's find out. Okay, so you say 25 levels?
I think between 25 and 30, yeah.
Okay. If you're going to go 25 or 30, I have to either go over or under. I'm going to go under, but I might regret it. Now we just got to land so I can do it. Okay, landing. You ready?
That's it.
Level 38.
Damn.
38.
That
That is
seems
incredible.
pretty good.
He is now my highest level follower by like a lot.
Nice. You're phased, so you can't fly with me.
That was fun. Oh, that sucks.
I didn't see you at the flight path, and if you were able to land and mess with the dude, then...
Yep, I'm flying over the mountain now. Is it up or down?
It's down.
Okay.
Greetings, traveler. Expecting you. My expertise is in reading tracks, not tomes. Let us see what we can learn of our quarry. A trap, as expected. Be wary. Remnants of a spider's web surround the book.
I found the first clue, did you?
Yeah, now we have to search the second floor.
Mm-hmm. I feel bad about just leaving him down there, but he dumb.
A trap, as expected. Be wary.
Okay, did you get credit for that?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, moving up. Hey, share some of your speedy go juice with me.
Nah.
Nah.
That one just straight blew up in my face. Like, literally.
It seems our quarry is fond of acids and poisons.
Top floor.
There you go. I shared.
Thanks.
What do you desire?
Tyrande Whisperwind, a night warrior from my world, is in dire peril. The Mawwalker tasked me with finding former night warriors to aid her.
To spare her a grisly death, you mean? As we are allies, I will assist you. But not before my current mission is complete. Speak in whispers.
I must now make for Revendren. Good hunting, Mawwalker. Lady Khalid.
Meet me at the seat of the Primus.
Okay, fine.
Going south?
For the winter?
Yeah.
That was a fun for science.
Mm-hmm.
Today on For Science.
Now, if only I got like, I don't know, 10 or 15 more of those.
Bruh.
I could just level up all of my dudes.
I want to see if I can do this quest on my mount.
I want to see if you can do that quest on your mount too, because then I will also get credit. Oh, I think I also have to click on them. Yeah, I'm not on the quest right now. I can't do it while I'm on your back. Not worth it.
I need to do a quest in here, so... It's weird, I don't even see them. I think I have to not be mounted at all. Yep. That was in fact the case. I'm at 2 of 3 for the emissary. So if you don't mind. I'm quite fast.
I find that annoying.
You could be too.
You are much faster than I am.
You have to hit all the flags.
And not any of the slimes.
That is
Do you
correct.
know how good I am at that?
Less good than I am.
Exactly.
Only on the basis that you're complaining about being so slow. Because if you didn't hit any of the slimes, you'd be Sonic freaking Hedgehog right now.
So I know you haven't seen the live action movie. Do you have any interest?
Not really. I liked the Sonic games, but I was never like a super fanboy.
Hmm.
And the movie looks just awful, so... Like, if we wanted to do it on a bad movie night, I would watch it with you.
How come they haven't made a Conker's Bad Fur Day movie?
Because only like 11 people played that game, and fewer people will watch a movie about it.
With the Great and Mighty Pooh.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing I remember about that game. And I didn't even really play it. I just watched you play it.
Mm-hmm. His huge supply of tish comes from his chocolate starfish. How's about some scat, you little twat?
Something about corn for teeth. Oh god, it was so bad. Zell would watch it.
Yeah. Well, like when they put us in charge of greenlighting films, we'll start getting some quality movies made.
I mean, if they can make Sonic, they can make Conker.
Mm-hmm. Because squirrels have exactly as many lives as they think they can get away with.
From strife comes opportunity. Purge Kel'Thuzad's loyalists from the House of Rituals. Then you may aid the Night Warrior.
The Night Warrior.
Yes. I do as my Baroness commands. Baroness, did you know this Tyrande Whisperwind in life?
Alright, take me to do some stuff.
Focus on your mission.
I like listening to the exchange.
As you command.
I know she is hard to kill. To be fair though, like half the people in the afterlife beat you, Lady Vash. No offense. Like, oh, misplaced supplies. Don't mind if I do.
Me too, me too. Ew. It's a weeping corpse shroom. Gross.
I feel like if you have to ask.
Would you be willing to repurpose some for us?
What were you doing here?
Clicking on a thing? Do you not have a thing to click there?
No?
What about this guy?
Keeping up with your rituals?
Oh, is this not a thing we're supposed to be doing?
No, this is a world quest.
Okay. I just saw a quest objective and said, well, yes, I'll do your quest,
Challenge accepted.
for I am the Mall Walker. I can yell at kids while indulging in some modest commerce.
Alright, this is where we want to be. No, go away. Here, if you come to me, you can pick up a thing.
I just came in here to try to kill Fazing, but apparently we're not supposed to be here yet.
What's Margrave? Stop this treachery!
Oh, damn it, and then as soon as I teleport down, he spawns again? This guy's pissing me off. If you come to me, I think we can kill Margrave or Falzing.
Are you up?
Yeah, in the
Oh, I
Necropolis.
see.
Wow, he died so fast. In the time it took me to teleport up here, he did.
What knowledge do you seek?
Do you want to hang out here? You're downstairs, it looks like.
Yeah, I was just
Okay.
up there and took the portal down. It's like they forgot that they made flying accessible when they did this quest because they put in the portal, but you don't actually have to take it to get anywhere.
Stupidly, you need it to get down because you can't get to the technical outside on that ledge.
Hey, I just realized that this is the place in Necrotic Wake.
Not the same one, but it is a necropolis, yeah.
Very similar.
Secrets for the eyes.
Ew. It just said speak in whispers and then asked me what I desired. For you to not speak in whispers in my ear.
Yeah.
Thanks, creepy bug lady.
We need 10 tokens of Baron Kel'Thuzad's favor and 5 clues. I've got a
And clues
raging
collected.
clue.
Yep. The clues are pretty easy. They're pieces of, like, scrolls hanging out on the ground.
You're a piece of scroll.
No, this one's gonna take us inside someplace. Inside is scary, that's where stuff is.
That is true.
Where is it? Oh. I'm killing Dravora.
Betrayed Agarek will suffer.
Not to be confused with Deborah.
I do not
Mm-hmm,
rest
mm-hmm.
until the last foe is dead at my feet.
Oh, we needed her, but she is now dead.
Yeah, I didn't get credit. Cuckoo. I guess something I'll come back for. Circle back around to that.
It seems Kel'Thuzad's minions continue his schemes, even in his absence. We must slaughter them all.
I like though how she says these
Under
liches.
Kel'Thuzad's command, these liches nearly eradicated the House of Eyes. A truth I will not forget. In life, I became the Night Warrior to seek vengeance for my people, much as I do now.
What? Only 4? But I killed so many. Done. I gotta go back and
Nice.
kill Deborah and...
Alright, I'm gonna stay here and farm these things because I don't have 10 yet.
She still hasn't responded. Because the dead Dravora corpse is still right where we left it.
Oh, I wonder if someone just came through and killed her.
In the exact same spot. I guess if that's exactly where she spawns and she's a caster and doesn't move, maybe. It's possible.
Right, I just need 2 more of the favors.
What do you desire?
Okay, I'm heading south to go kill Zelmani.
I'm still
then I'm done.
okay. I'm still getting my last whatchamacallit.
Whatchamacallit. Like that.
Peace out, dude. I don't want to fight you.
I believe we know where to find our target. Let us not keep him waiting.
My stupid thing is I'm pure fighting this stuff.
Speak in whispers. Silence is the surest armor.
Ooh, silence is the surest armor.
Okay. Have you already killed Zelmani? That's where I'm headed now.
Mm-hmm. Looks like we're heading back north after that. I'll wait for you there, at Akarak Avenged.
Sounds good.
What? Margrave! Stop this treachery!
I was the one who summoned them, Falzon. Now die.
Is he underground or?
No, just next to the mushroom. The big towering umbrella shroom.
Got him. Thank you. On my way to you.
Once we're done with this, are you going to want to log off and go to bed early, or would you like to do some small keys with my paladin?
I was thinking I wanted to hang out with the pups, but
Okay.
we can do a key or 2. Do I go up or down?
Up, up, up.
Up, up.
Like my hands.
You may speak, mortal.
Oh, another
Okay.
urgent message from Ardenweald.
We will reconvene in Arden.
Now we go to Revendreth?
Margrave!
No.
Stop this
I have Magical Mystery Tour takes me to Lady Moonberry and Revendreth. You also have that.
No. It just said urgent news from whatchamacallit, so I figured we were going there. Urgent news from Texas. Florida's on fire. Okay. Are you...
That thing's just punching me in the face. I'm gonna use my portal generator to get to Revendreth.
Fine.
Thornberry.
Oh, it's gonna be a long flight too.
You know how it will be faster for you in the future?
How?
When you get your 20 dungeon achievement.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be pretty sweet.
Now I just have to convince my team to want to do keys together. Because I think if I do 2 more keys pugged, I will have done more keys by myself than I have with them.
I wonder how much longer this is gonna take.
Can't imagine too much more. They'll probably send us to Bastion. And then back to Ardenweald. And then back to
That's right.
Korthia. And then back to the Mall. And then back to Stormwind. Because we haven't been there in a while.
Oh, nice. I didn't already have this flight path. And something here just made the Murloc noise.
Roar! Da da da.
Oh my god, Lady Moonberry's singing.
So you made me wait for you so that you could leapfrog ahead of me and not wait for me?
And she kind of reminds me of Angela Lansbury playing Mrs. Potts.
Okay, well, no spoilers on this channel. And in the future, I will not wait for you.
What? I'm waiting right here. I'm not doing anything else.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Because never ever in my whole life have I ever done anything bad ever.
Exactly.
I'm just thinking about changing how I have stuff allocated.
Mm-hmm. Are you close?
No. But I'll be sure to let you know when I do.
Oh, this is taking forever.
Well, thank you for being both gracious and patient.
I'm just teasing you.
You're a real trooper.
What is the percentage at the top center of your bar, of your UI?
What do you mean? Oh, this?
Right now it says 100%.
Yeah, it's just a percentage health tracker.
Oh, okay. It was at 0%. I was trying to figure out what it was for.
If nothing is targeted.
Mm.
It's just helpful for like when there are very precise boss transitions. Like if something happens at 74.5%. Like it was helpful for like Ashara, who was like a weird off percentage change. It's just nice to be able to see
Nice.
whereabouts we are.
I have map coordinates in that area of my screen. I didn't have the other options. I could only just take my disguise. What was that about making you a horse?
I didn't want to be made a horse again.
That's one of them that can tell your disguise.
Right. Don't
I
be
don't think I realized she made you a horse before.
Yeah.
suspicious. Don't be.
No, no, no.
Also a fuck bird at one point.
Oh. I do remember that, actually.
Oh, maybe that would know something.
Hello, do you know something?
What is it? No, but we will slaughter any intruders on sight.
Oh, right, we will. Oh, yes, definitely. Slaughter. Carry on then.
I think we need to be a bit more specific.
Definitely slaughter. Carry on, then.
Can you mount in this form?
All of mine are grayed out. I don't know if that's the case for a druid.
I'm worried about losing my shape.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it, let's find out.
I mean, you might be able to still get credit with
No.
me.
I can be a bird, and then when I'm done being a bird, I go back to being a thing. See?
Nice.
Hello, fellow Stoneborn. What does Mal'Ganis have to say?
Really helping him to
Hello, Mal'Ganis.
Of course not. We're just gonna have a bit of fun.
Are we? The fact that she seems as into it as she is disconcerting to me. We're just going to have a little fun. With a dreadlord. Surely that's never bitten anyone in the ass ever, so...
Seems safe.
8.
Okay.
Excellent.
Nice.
Now, we tell that nice guard just how easy it was to collect these.
And they tell us where to find your bloke. You think like the fags, Miss Wings.
I don't know what that means.
What is it?
Do not
There was an incident on the wall, but the Stoneborn Honor Guard brought it to an end.
You probably were for a minute, Zell. You don't remember that? Like, at the very beginning, intro to Ardenweald quest in the leveling process, she turns you into, like, a little bird that's looking to mate. And you have,
You
like,
have to shake your tail feathers.
shake your tail feathers for a mating ritual. Like, to a point that it got uncomfortable.
Should we be worried about him?
It's not my fault he can't take a joke. So,
I don't know for sure that I went the right way. You might not want to follow me.
Where the squeezers
Oh
are
no,
taking
it
all
looks
the,
okay.
processing.
That's fair.
You are late. We have anima in need of extraction and a stone right is occupied. Begin the process and be quick about it.
Right. Off we go then.
Indeed, off we go. Pip pip cheerio and all that. You're thinking just like the fangs do. Excellent.
You,
so
supposed to be in
how
Reverend Death?
exactly does this work?
Well, you see the fangs make them face what put them in Reverend Death.
Tell me about the bad stuff you did, or else. Never.
You just beat him?
Sure did.
says defeating the illusions. Oh, there. But nothing is happening.
I think they were fighting something named a sassy Spriggan.
Let's give it another go.
Oh, this should be interesting. Tell me about your mother.
Tell me about your mother.
World, and she was slain in front of me.
Blimey, that worked. Keep going.
Would you say the loss of your mother made you angry?
I grew up suffering. I had no one else.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
And do you think losing her led you to a life of murder and rage?
Maybe. I just.
Might you have been responsible for quite a few dead mothers yourself?
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
The topic is super dark.
got real fast.
Read-through. Good session.
Done so soon. Impressive.
Impressive. Where the hell is the guy?
Did you talk to him?
He just ran away on his own, and I can't find him now. He ran up the stairs, and he's not here now.
Oh, you need to turn in with Lady Moonberry.
But okay.
So nice.
He had the question mark on his head.
Weird.
I have it recorded.
Well, you're pretty good at this gig, Miss Wings.
Meh. The dead mother trope is such lazy writing.
Boy, that cowering one has definitely
This
seen
had
your
better
stone
be
right.
important. She threatened to
Who is
throw him
Holman?
into the
Why are we
wall.
looking for him?
Better
Hole in High Mountain.
The more,
Oh.
we better beat feet if
You remember
we
him?
save this bloke.
He's a Tauren.
Mm-hmm. He's the best tracker in the known universe.
If he's the best tracker,
Oh, here we go.
What does your master seek, Dreadlord? Answer me!
There has been a terrible misunderstanding.
Oh, more of your wretched kind? I will slay you all myself!
Okay, fine. I'll kill you. To be honest, I didn't even really like you.
I will aid you, but be warned, Elun's wrath
We
is not
seek
easily
night
quelled.
warriors who passed beyond the veil.
Explain.
ugh, gross. You're right. We have to go back to Ardenweald.
Use a little help, huh?
Okay then.
Take me with you.
Oh, just use your wormhole generator.
It just came off cooldown. Just.
You have our gratitude, Sternlight. Tyrande is in dire need of you.
You're funny.
Welcome
Thanks.
from the court of night.
No need to trouble yourself.
Oh, silly me. Here, This one is much better.
This will suffice. Let us proceed.
Please, come this way.
Ooh, several fires. Where is
I was worried about that.
that one that's right on near us? Where is that?
I don't know. I haven't looked at the map. I was going to check after the stream.
Well, if there's a big fire near us, probably more important than the stream. Hmm. If it's just a small structure fire, that's not the end of the world, probably. Hopefully they can put that out relatively fast.
Yeah, they have been really rocking and rolling with the fires that have broken out. Not taking any chances.
What am I supposed to do with these? I've got a tethered line.
We're supposed to bring something to injured warriors.
I'm still trying to do flowers spread, and I don't understand.
I just clicked on each orb, and did you pick up the stuff right at the base of the basket?
No.
There was stuff on the ground to pick up.
On many newly carved sin stones.
I really can't pick it up.
Mind your
See my thing?
lest Revendreth becomes your true fate.
It's just the interact with these three people. There's no way to grab it.
No, over here.
I see. That is better. Yeah, I don't get it. I can click on this button and it gives me a little tether circle,
Mm-hmm.
and then nothing happens.
Channel that orb.
As soon as I move, it disappears.
There you go.
And then it's telling me to go back over here.
Oh, there were multiple things to pick up.
I hate a totally counterintuitive quest. Okay. There's nothing left for me to do. I don't get it.
And then when you get to the ritual oils, that's over here.
But there's nothing on my map that tells me to do that.
Yeah, it took me a while to figure it out. I actually was doing that while
My long slumber.
you were catching
Our
up.
preparations are complete, Thernax.
It is time.
Night and
Let us begin.
I remember this
Seemed like a good place to stand.
double-edged sword. Seldom have I seen a mortal wield such rage.
Do you think the unicorn is using its beam?
Maybe. I'd like to pay attention to this part if that's right.
Chandra, maintain your hold on her.
Minjo, please, you must calm yourself.
Tyrande, do not lose yourself to anger. warrior's fury will annihilate us. Contain it! Maw-walker, aid me!
Her strength grows. It overwhelms her.
No! She is absorbing even more of Elune's power!
I can also convoke.
The force Tyrande wields threatens to consume her, and will leave this grove devastated. My queen, we need your help.
My sister's power in my forest. I will have answers. How dare you come here, sister? After our cries for aid went unheard, unanswered. I heard your cries, felt your pain, and in the wake of tragedy, sent forth a cascade of souls to sustain you. Oh, the great tree. All who perished there were claimed by the Maw. Then I have condemned my favorite children. By our hand, we may yet guide their souls unto their spring. Starting with this one. Tyrande invoked me. She must choose. Vengeance or renewal.
I feel like there's a lot to unpack there.
What do you think she chooses?
I'm sure renewal. I'm more confused and upset with the fact that the Winter Queen is sisters with Elune. Seemingly, Elune orchestrated the burning of the tree. I feel like that is not great.
I am myself again.
Some people just want to watch the world burn.
Seen this day.
Or their ancestral tree home.
Scarcely believe I was present for every moment, and yet outside myself, as much a witness as you were. So much beauty in your voice, and sorrow as well. The tear was mine as much as hers. The Winter Queen spoke of a purpose for the souls of our people. What did she mean? That Elune did not tell me, daughter. Not yet.
Not letting me talk to her.
I am bound to both the dream and the moonless night.
I'll go back and see if she's actually at the tree.
Alright, let me know what you see.
My oath is to the forest and
Is she there?
No. Unless she's upstairs. Oh yeah.
My long
She is here,
struggle
yep.
has ended. Art
Through
Ooh.
drought and loss, Arden Weald suffered. But together we have saved our home from a terrible darkness. With perseverance and kinship, hope is restored to our groves.
And our hearts as well.
Today the forest's heart is made whole. The cycle is renewed. Death and life in harmony once more. A new sigil arises to embody our covenant's futures.
Ooh.
My huntress, you have done well. You have the thanks of all Arden.
Yay, we reforged a sigil.
I am bound
That
to
seems
both
good.
the tree and the moonless night. The cycle must be preserved.
I must return to the Primus.
Do you hear that?
That was an interesting little story.
Woohoo!
You mean ooh?
Alright. To Ouroboros, and then to the Maw, and then to Porthia.
To Ouroboros, to the Maw, and then to Corthia. What's in the Maw?
It's just faster, or the way to get to Porthia, right?
Well, I think you can get to Corthia from Ouroboros.
Oh, right, from the Ouroboros portal.
I was just trying to figure out why we needed a pit stop.
Yeah, I forgot.
Until next time.
So, what do you think?
Like I said, I have to think about all of the implications there, because that's a lot of information. But unsurprisingly, there were no actual answers. And yes, like sometimes an author will leave something deliberately vague for, someone else to interpret their work, but other times it's okay to just say. And then Shane died. Unequivocally and without question, he's dead. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's dead, Jim. Like that. It would be great if the Primus just gave us a quest to reforge everybody's sigils today. Like, just bang them out. Let's get this done.
our enemy is relentless.
Instead of what I assume will be, check back with me next week, Maw Walker, and we'll forge another sigil together.
Through sorrow and understanding, the Night Fae sigil
Well, what's the
has
verdict?
been reborn. And perhaps
He's talking.
their kinship as well.
Yep. Now, who gets 75,000 experience points? They're all on adventures. Do you think I can do it while they're on an adventure?
I don't know.
Nope. So I'll be saving that for later. Well, that was fun.
That was fun. Thank you.
Oh, next week I can get the capstone for Naya's tree.
I just made a quick pit stop to drop off my research.
I think I already emptied my bags of research, but you can never be too careful with the research. Yeah, buddies.
Alright, and back to my order hall to turn in my anima.
Very, very cool.
And free up those bag slots.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That seems like a perfectly good place to end our stream for today.
Yeah.
Thank you, Zell, for watching. And I look forward to seeing everybody next time. Bye-bye.
Yes.